and TV show recaps. We review and read them too, as long as they're Black, Brian and Lamar hosting the show. Remain unbiased in case you don't know. Now you know. There's nothing but competition. It's out to the imagination. If you don't know, now you know.
Disclaimer: no matter if we liked your movie, liked your show, or hated the show, or hated your movie, doesn't matter. We respect you, shout outs to you, and we support you. And we try to get everybody else to support you like we support you. Black on Black Prime, we stand on what we say, though.
And just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off.
Hey, you sure you good?
As long as I don't ever see her face to face again, I ain't gonna trip on none of it.
You know, I just don't want to see you, lose it. You end up doing something that you can't come back from.
Please believe me, I'm very conscious of every decision I make. I don't trust your ass.
You didn't trust us this whole time?
By no means do I take disrespect lightly. Apologize for your very disrespectful question.
Apologize for what?
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You got 5 seconds, or it's gonna get a hell of a lot more uncomfortable than it already is in this motherfucker.
Yo.
Tubi.
Back on Tubi, baby. Back in the Tubi streets. We ain't got nowhere else to go. We here.
Man, I think we could just stick with Kamal Harris and Thomas L. Harris. No, was it Kamal Smith and Thomas Harris movies?
Harris Smith, fuck it. Like that's
it.
they be killing the Tubi gang. Like they movies be hitting. It's another Kamal one though.
I think what's her name also was a part of this. The girl that directed He Played Me, Shelby Lay. Yeah, she directed this too, so they collabed on this one.
Oh, okay, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope.
That's the same lady who was just like, yeah, y'all ain't about to make. She ain't about to make no jive movie because we made a poster. She was like, man, fuck y'all. I'd rather eat my jacket.
Yeah.
She was just like, this is a real story.
Catch a bitch sleeping or some shit. It was a cold ass quote she put up. I don't remember what it was, but she was hot. Like, nigga, stop promoting that, nigga. Like, she got out.
I guess I get it as a person that we be making films and stuff like that, or somebody just made a poster like, yeah, now what y'all should do with that character is this.
No, it was more so that, nigga, this is real life. We was having fun with the movie, but she like, no, this nigga really did this to me,
right,
nigga.
Just like, nigga, I'm fucked up, nigga. I still got a bruise, nigga. Why y'all trying to make this? Y'all trying to make this nigga somebody? He was like, man, you should have made the character so likable.
Yeah, well, you wrote it good. Like, would you be mad at us then? You write good. Fuck it. You know what I mean? We love the movie. Fuck it.
What you want me to do?
But this one is it's called The Wish List.
Yeah, Wish List.
That's Kamal, right? Kamal Harris?
Kamal Smith.
Kamal Smith?
Yeah, his name in this is Desmond.
Desmond. He kind of he kind of plays the same type of person in every movie, but we fuck with it every time. Like he pulls the shit off.
Fuck it, man. Hey, I'm about to get all of these. I'm about to start the movie off in the bed.
Fucking somebody. Fucking somebody. You know, if he in the movie, he fucking somebody when the credits roll.
I'm thinking he in there with his wife, and then it's like the movie cuts to a scene of his wife eating breakfast and the nanny taking care of the kid. I was like, is this some shit?
What's cold is I hold on because you know what I do. I always look for clues. So I held on to that girl in my mind through the whole movie.
Yeah.
So the movie's basically about if you seen the preview, his daughter gets kidnapped and somebody's on the phone telling him what to do to get his daughter back. So already in my mind, I'm like, oh, this girl's the one who's going to kidnap the daughter.
Oh, you thought it was gonna be her, the first
Off
girl?
top,
Okay.
off the back, nigga. That's what I thought. Off the back.
It's funny because I knew the kidnapper was a girl, even though the voice was disguised.
Right. She couldn't hide that body, nigga.
It sound if you know she sounded like before we even seen the
sound
body,
like a
it
female,
sounded
yeah.
like yeah.
The
But when they did show her, I was just like, oh come on, man, ain't no nigga walk like that.
The inflections in her voice.
Yeah.
She's like, I want you to go in there and steal some. What she say? Steal some Funyuns.
Steal some Doritos. Steal some Cool Ranch Doritos.
Steal some Cool Ranch.
Yeah. So this story really is about a man he's a lawyer or whatever. You see the crime in the beginning of a man that's running away from, I think he was robbing a bank or something like that. He gets captured.
He robbed something, and the police chase him.
He gets captured, and he ends up wrestling with the police for the gun and ends up shooting the cop. And then Kamal Harris, as the lawyer on the other side, puts him in jail for life.
Yeah. How do you feel about that? Because I feel like they set it up to where we're supposed to feel sorry for dude, but it's kind of like you rob somebody, you kill the cop. To me, it was kind of like, I don't know, how do you give sympathy for? I understand the situation, but it's like, nigga, you still did it.
It didn't look like, because he was like, I was just trying to grab my phone. Like, nigga, shut up, nigga. You're trying to flip the cop over, nigga. Like, that's your fault.
Yeah, I don't know if the story was trying to give us like feel bad for him, like that. I mean, life in jail, that's kind of up to the judge. It's like I don't know what you.
Bro had time to run. He was sitting there looking at his hands like an idiot, like with blood was on his hands. He was like, I nigga, get your ass up, bro.
Yeah. So it starts out like we said. See, I told you, punk ass nigga scored. It starts out with like with Kamal waking up with a different girl in the bed. You think it's his wife. He even gives her a gift like "I love you" type shit.
Yeah.
So this is why I'm thinking like, because she and then when you see him come in the morning, it's like he dismisses her as if she's just a nanny. He just like, oh yeah, hey, good luck on your journey type shit. Like, yeah, we'll miss you around here. It's like he dismissed her, but that's not who we saw in that bed next to her. Yeah. So I'm thinking she's coming back for revenge for that. Like you play with her heart, basically.
All right. Yeah. Because like she is going out of town somewhere. I forgot what she said she was going.
Man, fuck it. Say it again.
She is going out of town. And it's like that's pretty much the last you see of her. So I didn't think nothing of it because it's like it's not like he did her bad. He gave her a gift and did.
Yeah.
Now it could have been a twist like the wife, you know what I mean, was on some like she knew about it and that was her homegirl. She'd been setting it up from the jump. That could have been the twist.
That could have been cold too. But yeah. I just and that would have kind of made sense. If that was a twist, it would have made sense because the wife was like an asshole to him.
Yeah. She was running her mouth all the time. You were never, bitch, I'm a lawyer. What do you want me to do? Like, I can't get off all the goddamn time. Like, if I stop working, I'll be mad at me.
You living this life. Like, I'm getting the money. Like, you go to the games. Like, she know I love her. Fuck.
That's what a relationship is about, man. It's about splitting the responsibility. Because at some point, I'm not going to be working. Because I'm going to have all the money and I'm going to retire early. It's going to be Gucci. And then I'm going to have time to do this other stuff. And you might be, you know, you might want to go back to school. You might want to do a bunch of shit now. You ain't got time. But I ain't going to come to you and be just like, no, you ain't even here. You can't watch our daughter trash anyway. Like, she ain't playing good. Like, just go sit your ass down and watch the games. And let her...
like first grade, you talk about she scored 2 baskets. I cut a deal, so she scored 2 baskets. Nigga, she's in first grade. What's going on here? Videotape it and show me later.
Man, about like I'm saying, FaceTime me. I'm sure that I'm there and I'm watching this. Like at the end of the day, we both love our daughter, right? Mm-hmm. Like, don't make this hard for both of us. Like, it's not like I'm just picking these cases up. Like, people are hiring me. And I'm getting paid. Like when he came to her, he was just like, "Bitch, your money laughable." Like he meant that shit.
Hey, that was a code.
Like you bringing a little money in here to buy groceries.
The money you bringing in is laughable.
He's like, bitch, I've been keeping that money. It's in the drawer in the little shoebox. You know what I mean? You in here dripping. Get your ass out of here. This whack ass little. He
meant all of that.
Little bus fare money, you know what I mean? This ain't nothing.
All of that.
I tell you to buy me a Gucci. One scene I got to talk about, right, is when she came in. I guess they came in. He was chilling after a long day of work. She in her lingerie drinking. He was like, "Is this for me?"
She was like, "This for me."
She was like, "This for me, nigga." And you know, if you can do this, you can do. I was just like, Come on, man. Like, really? Is it that serious? Like, you act like I'm out.
Your daughter needed you for a math problem, but she's asleep now, so I guess you
So
couldn't help her. Help her with the fucking math problem and shut up, man.
if you tell me like that you didn't help our daughter with math because I wasn't home at work, we got an issue. It's the bigger issue.
There's nothing else to talk about.
Wait till your dad come home.
I'll be back. Where that for you? I'm out. Where that? I'll be back tomorrow. Fuck it.
Like, you taking it out on our daughter.
Yeah, like now she's suffering because you trying to prove a point to me. You sound stupid.
Yeah, any nigga that make any woman that make the dad look bad in front of the kid is just crazy anyway. Like, I just think that's like, that's not cool. Just like, your daddy, if he was at work, maybe he could have helped you.
If your daddy wasn't providing, being such a fucking provider, he could have helped you tie your shoes this morning. You sound dumb, Mom.
Yeah. Like, what about these lights?
Yeah.
What about the house? What about this Benz we riding in?
What about I'm not a lawyer no more. I only make $12 an hour because I want to spend more time with you. Then you're gonna be like, well, we need a bigger house. You need to get a better job. You ain't making enough money. It's like, can't win. And we winning and you still want to lose with your stupid ass.
Then you're gonna date a drug dealer, and then we're gonna have to sell your body like the other movie we just watched.
Just like that movie. Now you sell your body. Now I gotta get front at work because I went to jail working for this nigga. The full circle effect.
You'll be movies connect gang.
Yeah, you sound stupid. Yeah. But anyway, so we see that he wins the case. He ends up fucking the secretary. This nigga
stay fucking the shit out of everybody. He's fucking like, I thought you said we couldn't do this no more. So he was an ain't shit nigga anyway. Like,
yeah.
He was in the streets.
He wasn't shit. We ain't giving no excuse for his character. He wasn't shit.
Yeah, that nigga was in the streets with it.
I got confused by that though. So when he fucked the secretary, because he was like, the secretary was onto him, like she wanted him. He was like, I thought you said the last time was the last time, and she's like, this is celebrating this or whatever, some shit she was saying.
Yeah.
Then he ends up fucking her. Then they cut to 6 months later.
Yeah,
I'm thinking he's in the bed with the secretary because they damn near look the same.
Kinda.
I didn't know it was a whole nother girl.
Yeah,
I didn't know it for a while. Actually, I didn't know it until you see the secretary again later.
Yeah,
the secretary was with it. The secretary was like, I don't give a fuck. I ain't telling your wife nothing. This is between us. We do this here. It ain't nobody's business. But then when they cut to the scene, him in the bed with the lady, she's saying the same shit.
Yeah.
I'm like that. I'm thinking that's to say, I'm like, so she hired the secretary to be the new nanny. This is what I was thinking.
Yeah. So that I didn't put 2 and 2 together right away. So it was like when he was just in the bed with another nanny, I'm just thinking, oh, okay. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, like, for some reason I'm thinking it was her. Only because, like I said, it's just that their characters connected. Like, because she was like, he told her, no. So she was calling him Mr. whatever his last name was. The secretary was
Mr. Clemens.
Mr. Clemens. So then when we cut 6 months later, he's in the bed with the girl. She's calling him Mr. Clemens too, and he like, no, just call me. Gotcha. Yeah, she was like, just call me. He was like, call me. Why? I tell you, just call me by my name. And she's like, no, I can't, because then your wife will catch on.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't ever want to ruin that. I'm not here to ruin you and your wife's relationship. So I'm like, I'm thinking it's the same woman. Just now, she got hired to be the nanny.
Right. Yeah.
I was like, that's weird as fuck.
So this whole time, I'm thinking like, I already know that the person that kidnapped his daughter got something to do with the guy that went to jail. I just didn't know that it was his wife. I didn't put that together.
Think that at all. I literally was holding on to the fact that
got the person in the beginning, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we both was just like, I mean, I guess that's good. Like,
so the whole time, even if it wasn't that girl in the beginning, I'm like, it's one of these women that he's fucking over because he's not good to none of the women in this movie.
Yeah.
So I'm like, one of these women is holding the daughter hostage. That's where my mind was. I'm thinking it's that girl, but even if it wasn't her, I'm like, one of these women.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was not connecting they got me with that twist of it being the wife of the dude in jail.
Yeah. So the kidnapping happens when, he's finally got some time to spend with his daughter. They kicking it or whatever. And, comes up there with a gun. So I was talking to my wife about this.
You got to kill me. You got to kill me.
All right. So this is the question I'm going to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it's hard to think about these kind of things when they happen. It's like, I ain't never been there, so I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna do, what I wouldn't do. But it's just like, you have your daughter's life in your hands at that moment, right? So if somebody takes her, if you think about it, it's just like they're taking her for a reason. Like they're taking her because of either they want some money from you, they're gonna try to blackmail you, whatever the case is. I don't think their goal is to kill the kid yet. You know what I mean?
Right.
But if you decide to, be the hero or try to grab the gun, you know what I mean, you could put your daughter's life in danger right there. So it's just like in that moment, what's the best thing to do? Is it just to like comply and it's just like let them take they got a gun to your head, let them take the daughter, and then you figure out why your daughter got taken and then get her back? Or is it like I'm gonna do whatever I can to possibly get us both killed?
I'm taking the possibility of us getting us both killed because it's like I don't know what's gonna happen if you take her.
Right.
Like it could be like a kidnapping, hold her for ransom, or it could be a kidnap because we want to fucking traffic your daughter. We're gonna send her out of the country.
That's true too.
I'm never thinking. There's no positives of you taking her in that moment.
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
So you gotta kill me. That's literally I have to die. One of us gonna die too. Fuck it. I couldn't just that nigga that would kill. I would kill myself.
Yeah, that's a crazy choice. I don't think I would think enough in that moment to be like, all right, let me just. I'm a rich person. They probably just want money. Let me see what's up or whatever. So if I charge at this nigga, most likely I'm not gonna win. Two niggas got guns on me. Like most likely I'm committing suicide at the moment.
Let me explain to y'all what's going on. While Brian he's rambling, trying to get his story out, but he's you see the bullshit on his shirt. A minute and 28 seconds left, and he's watching the game as he's trying to tell his story.
I thought I was doing a good job.
No, you was, but your eyes is like nigga, like you there holding your breath while you talking.
Looking right at it because I'm just like, man, these niggas.
You did it. Holding your breath while you talking.
So. Yeah, so Anyway, passing by, I forgot what I was talking about. I was sitting there watching this shit like,
yeah.
I'm thinking I'm doing a good job because I'm just like, I know the story. So
you're making sense of what you're saying, but it just sounds like you like nigga, like you worried, like you really like somebody really came to kidnap.
Pretty much. Just like nigga, got one play and they right here at the goal line.
Yeah, it's 4th and 9. Washington's ball. They could kick a field goal right here.
Kick it from right there. They might as well.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Brian probably cut all this out.
Probably.
This nigga's on
yeah, stressful. But yeah, I was thinking about that yesterday because it's like, man, of course I'm gonna do anything I can. But as a rich man, I'm not a rich person, so it's just like I wouldn't know why a person was trying to kidnap my daughter at the time as just a regular nigga. So I probably would charge him. Also,
your instincts would be a little more up than his was.
Yeah.
If I see that, it's like if I see a shiesty van come up as quick as it did, my instincts is already kicked in. Like the fuck, and I'm gonna grab my daughter. Like, hold up, stop walking, because I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what's going on right there. You know what I mean? He was just like lackadaisical. He looking over this way. You could hear, nigga, your instinct. When I walk into an open area, I'm looking everywhere. I need to see what's, especially I got my child with me.
Yeah,
I need to see what's going on.
I'm so mad at this nigga's little casual jaunt. His little jaunting, like it was your casual jaunt.
You talking about like he's like jogging and not running?
It was a jaunt. Oh, like nigga, you was not trying to catch that car, bro.
No way. You're supposed to be like Tyrese, nigga, and wait.
Nigga, I would have put on the goddamn speeders. Nigga, I would have been out there like, damn, Brian, he ran track. I would have broke my leg before I would have stopped.
Yeah, I just can't see myself complying. Like, kill me. You're gonna have to kill me. You can't just. I can't do the hands up. All right, while you're taking my child. I can't see myself giving in to that moment. Yeah. I can't see a world where I'm like, well, maybe they'll call me with a ransom. I can't see a world for that. No, nigga, just take my life. That's the only way you're gonna be able to leave with her.
Man, so the whole time I'm watching this and they kidnap her or whatever, it's like they go home and I know the cops are trying to help or whatever, but it's just like this nigga was like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Is your daughter? Is your daughter gone? Like anything, like these niggas are trying to help you. You don't have nothing else. You don't have nothing else. You gotta listen. Yeah, you gotta listen. You gotta listen to whatever the cops are talking about at that moment, because if you don't, it's just like, who gonna help you? Because if I was a cop, if I'm a cop or whatever, and you're like, nigga, this is your daughter. Like I'm trying to help you out, my nigga.
But that's what I said in the moment. I'm like, nigga, my child is at home. You're right, nigga. We trying to help you, but fuck, we'll leave. You got it.
Exactly. I was like, well, call me when you're ready to talk to me.
Yeah.
But I get the frustrations.
Yeah, the frustration is there, but in that moment, I think is where I would think, like,
But,
let me
but while,
calm down.
but while I'm trying to help you, nigga, you need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
I
in
mean,
that
'cause
moment, that's what I'm saying. In that moment, I'm like, let me calm down and just, I want y'all to know I'm pissed off right now, but I'm not gonna keep talking. I'm gonna let y'all do your job. Just know that I'm fucking going through it over you.
yeah. So we we figure out like that, it is a whole ransom situation, and this person wants Kamal to do weird task,
Yeah, that so that's what the list
criminal
the wish
task.
list parts comes in. It's funny. Kamal be going to links through, like, normally when somebody got a kid kidnapped, they don't harm nothing unless it's paid in full. But when
Yeah,
she was on the walkie talkie, she was like, "Oh, you think I'm playing?" And then stabbed the girl in the arm. I was like,
that
"Oh
was
shit!"
wild. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
just
that's what I was like.
I wasn't expecting that. She was just like, "Oh, you think it's a motherfucking game?"
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah."
I was like, "Oh shit!"
I've been hot, nigga. I've been like, "Oh my god." There's nothing that you can do. You're so helpless in that moment of like, your daughter hurt. You know what I mean? Because they had them on FaceTime, right?
Yeah.
You stuck your daughter on FaceTime, nigga, and then I was like, yo, if I ever get you, nigga, it's a wrap, bro. I'm gonna decapitate your ass, bro. I'm gonna take your head off, nigga.
You gotta die.
You gotta die in a crazy way.
The worst way, nigga. I need you to feel.
I'm gonna be like the nigga said, I'm gonna shoot you till you catch on fire. It's like, nigga, what?
So the first task he's given by the kidnapper is, I want you to go in the store and steal some Cool Ranch Doritos. And it's like, it was like, right, if I know if you don't do it, if you don't steal them, then I'm gonna kill your daughter.
Yeah.
And now you know she ain't, or the kidnapper ain't playing. So he go in there and casually steal some Doritos, but he buy a drink, which is funny.
He just like, I'm gonna make this shit look cool. And the girl on the phone was just like, well, what about the chips? So, but
I was like,
she was talking to her husband on the phone, or some boyfriend or something. I don't know.
But the way that the convenience in that was dumb, but I get it's movie magic.
Yeah. The first task,
because he was like, ain't nobody gonna take my chips or some shit he said on the phone. I was like, what?
The first task was simple as that. And then he had to steal a car, or was it something else before the car? It was the car. It was the car second, because it was the trap house third.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was like, you got to steal it. You have to steal this specific car because this car company was fucking me over.
Yeah.
So he goes in, he don't know how to steal a car. So he goes, it was hella funny because he went in there to talk to the dude, like, yeah, I keep bringing my car up here. Y'all keep fucking my car up. Basically, what he's telling him. Yeah. And he like, but in that, so he like, yeah, come out, look at my car. He like, don't forget your car keys though. I'm like, why he need his car keys?
Yeah, he was just like, nigga, I always lose my car keys, so make sure you get yours. I'm just like, all right. Like, sir, can you take your mask off? Not the way COVID wrapping around all. Y'all should have your mask on up in here.
Everything he was doing was like cool, like he was working his way out, but him telling him to get his car keys didn't really make no sense. But so dude do it. He get outside, he knock him out, he take his car, he tell a nigga count to 20 and drive off in his car. Yeah. It was crazy. All while the police is visiting the house, and the nanny's still there taking care of the wife, and they're calling him like, where are you at? The police is here. And he's making up all these excuses why he can't be there. At the same time, the wife was pissing me off because the wife going off. He like, I'm going through it, nigga. I'm stressed. I'm out drinking. Like, he got logical reasons, but she's still going off. Like, you ain't here. What are you doing? Shut the fuck up. Like, you.
I'd have left her ass anyway. Like, if you wouldn't have had the blanket over her head, and you'd have been like, you kill your wife over your daughter so you can get your daughter back. I'd have put a bullet in her head anyway. I'd have been like, bitch, you the reason why I'm in this mess. Pow. It was a messed up pop.
I thought it wasn't loaded.
Like I said, I didn't know who you was. You had that wig on. You always got a different wig on and shit. I'm supposed to know.
Anyways, so that was the second task. He steals the car. Yeah. Then the rob the trap house was ridiculous. That
hella ridiculous, nigga. I'm so tired of people trying to be funny, nigga. It's not a funny movie, bro. This nigga said, "Come on, my nigga, can I get 3 pumps?" He was like, "Come on, let him finish." I was just like,
I hated all the thugs. I hated all of them had a different story. I was in there bucket. He let me finish. It's like everybody had a different story. It was like, come on, man.
Niggas was trying to
Nigga
be
jumped in
funny.
a lake with the bricks.
I was like, it was way more like room for that nigga to go somewhere. It's like he was trapped somewhere. I was like, nigga, you could have went somewhere else, bro.
Anywhere else.
You could have went somewhere. Why'd you go down there? You got the motorcycle, bro. You telling me you can't get away from these niggas in this big ass SUV and the motorcycle? All you have to do is turn around.
That's it. Always in movies. In movies, you notice they don't ever dip. If you on foot running from a car, you stay in the middle of the street and run. You don't be like, let me dip down this alley or let me jump this fence. It's always like right in the middle of the street with a car come behind me. So you're on a motorcycle, you can't dip and turn down this alley because you got to stay on the main street.
Right.
It'd be dumb as fuck. So anyways, he gets away with the bricks. And the last task is I got a sheet over somebody's head. And you got to go in there. Don't pull that sheet off. You just got to shoot this motherfucker.
Yeah. So was a girl drugged because she didn't say nothing? She wasn't moving. She wasn't doing nothing.
I don't know if she was knocked out or what, but she was silent. But this is all after. So he finally breaks down and tells his wife what's going on because she's not done. She won't stop questioning him.
Yeah.
She won't stop going out. So he takes her in the backyard and he tells her what's going on, but tells her she can't say shit. Like, because they said, don't tell the cops, don't tell anybody, they're going to kill her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's on his last task. The last task, you got to go in there and shoot this motherfucker. I wouldn't have had no hesitations. I would have just shot her.
Yeah. It wouldn't have been like, because especially if you count the 20, I already know that you were about that life because you just stabbed my daughter in the arm.
Already stabbed her.
So ain't no thinking.
He let the count go out and they shot the gun. And then it was like, don't think we won't do it for real next time. It's like, okay. Like, nigga, you won't get the first time to prove it to me. You already stabbed her.
Yeah. So shot his wife in the head. Police comes in because, you know, the lady that was in charge was the nanny and she had kind of set this whole thing up. So she had the police come in and kind of catch him doing this. So at this point, all of the calls, right, that was going on, the just everything or whatever, he didn't get. I don't feel like they didn't show no trial or whatever like that, but I feel like that's something that you can discuss with the cops. Like, look, it was a ransom situation going on. This motherfucker was telling me to do all this shit that was gonna kill my daughter while you motherfuckers was at your office doing what y'all was doing. I was, you know, going through this whole thing with this kidnapper person. They made me do this situation right now. Yeah, I get on the then I'm at the police station on the phone where ain't these things tapped? At
That
the police
part
station?
I don't know. That I don't know. You talking about when he's talking to the glass, right?
Yeah, he's talking to the glass or whatever.
Yeah,
She's telling the whole story.
Yeah, she told the whole breakdown of everything that happened. Like, but I don't know for sure if that's tapped or not. But you would think as a lawyer, his mind would go into lawyer mode to where let me at least try to prove my innocence. But he just like gave up. I'm in jail. My daughter's in fucking foster home. Like you just gave up.
Yeah, because her daughter is with the friend.
No, not foster home.
The friend that was hella loud and annoying.
The cousin.
It was a cousin?
Yeah.
Hella annoying.
When I was like, oh, I'm gonna beat that bitch. I'm gonna drag that bitch by the hair. That was the cousin. Oh no, she's talking about beating him up or something. Right.
Something. She was annoying. But yeah, so I don't know, man. That whole ending part was like kind of weird to me because I'm just like, I would feel like he would be able to talk himself out of that situation. And just like like I had to, like, he was able to kill my daughter. I had to kill this person under this sheet. Like,
it's like the cop walked in. You seen it's a tied up situation. You see the chair there. You see the thing that was over the head. Like,
you think I did this?
Yeah, you're under arrest. Like, nigga, like, look at this. Look at the situation. Open your fucking eyes.
And at that point, once old girl admits what she did, it's just like, all right, nigga, opened up another case. Like, let's see what the hell she was doing these past couple of days. Track her everything.
Check the house cameras. Somebody had to come in there and kidnap her.
Here's the phone that this motherfucker been calling me on all the time. Let's check this. Anything. It's just like that nigga is not spending. I feel like Kamal could do a part 2 with that. Like, he gonna come back.
He could, but will he?
Yeah, I mean, just going to jail for life don't really make sense. And he got all of this proof that, you know, it's like, yo, you already know my daughter was kidnapped. Why would I tie up my wife and shoot her in the back of the head?
Yeah, like, what sense does that make? And lead y'all to where my daughter is? It don't add up. Like, it didn't add up.
Like, who called y'all? Like, why do you think you got an anonymous tip to come here and see me do this?
Yeah,
y'all pissing me off. That's why I don't fuck with y'all.
The cop was already mad at him though for talking shit earlier.
He was, and if he would have shut his mouth, he probably would have been cool with it. Like, nigga, I told your ass, nigga, I was trying to help. Now you're going to jail.
Now you're going to jail for murder, nigga, for life, nigga.
Pretty much.
So yeah, I mean, that was the wrap up of it. Overall, cool movie.
Yeah.
Couple things you Could have explained or changed, I guess.
Yeah, the slow running every time that his daughter he saw his daughter, nigga, he did like 3 little steps. It was just like, I'm tired.
In the beginning, you got to kill me. I don't see a world where I just let you take her. I don't see that world where you couldn't even hit me with the gun. That's not enough. I gotta be out cold or you gotta kill me.
Yeah, no, I get you. It was just a thought when I was thinking, like, I was like, man, like even when it's funny, this ain't got nothing to do with the movie, but when I go to the, like, I don't know how to swim. So it's just like when I go to the beach, I'm like paranoid the whole time while I'm at the beach.
Right.
I'm just like, my kids out here having fun, but if it's just me and them, if they go out there and drown, I just know I'm dying too.
Yeah, you put the life jacket on though.
There's nothing I can do to help. You know what I mean?
Life jackets.
My kids technically know how to swim, but it's just like if your kid is out there in the ocean and you jump in there, what the life jacket gonna do if you can't swim to them?
No, so I know how to swim and I made sure all my kids know how to swim, but we still wear life jackets.
Just all the way, just at the beach.
At the beach, yes, life jackets.
Oh wow! Well, I mean that makes sense. I ain't saying
no fucking crazy. In a pool, fuck a life jacket. But nigga,
in the pool, I can get out of a pool, but like an ocean, I'm gonna get my way out of that damn pool. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. But big ass ocean, I'm jumping in here. I don't care if the waves take me. They're gonna take me and him or me and her.
No, but that's like a mandatory for us. Like like I said, I know how to swim. All my kids know how to swim, but life jackets. I don't give a fuck if it's a lake, beach, whatever.
I think my kids be lying about them knowing how to swim because they be like, "Oh yeah, I know how to swim." They get out there and they do a couple of strokes and then they stand up. I'm like, man, that ain't swimming.
Oh no, I made sure like
you know how to float.
Yeah, no, I made sure they know how to swim. Yeah. Like they with the life jackets on, they'll be out in the lake with the canoes and shit, jump off the boat and be swimming in the middle.
Yeah,
life jackets though.
Yeah, no, I get that. That's a better idea. If I'm gonna take them to the beach, I don't fuck with the beach. I be like, if other people take my car, I be like, nah, I'm cool. They can't go.
Life jackets, nigga, they only cost what $4 at Walmart.
Unless you're gonna die for them, they can't go to the beach.
If you come back alive talking about they drowned,
nigga, exactly. I was like, nigga, you going too?
Take me back to where it happened.
I'm just like, hey man, some weeks gonna go by. I'm just like, man, we should go swimming. Oh, I thought you didn't know how to swim. Oh no, I know how to swim. Why you been in the gym these last couple of weeks? Like, don't worry about it.
You gotta die, nigga.
Put that nigga in the headlock.
But yeah, safety first. Like I said, it's a couple of I wouldn't say plot holes. It's just a couple of things. Like I guess you're supposed to just overlook it.
Yeah.
That they're robbing the trap house. It was some ridiculous tasks, but I think what was supposed to be funny was supposed to be funny. Those moments were supposed to be funny.
Which ones?
It's like a serious movie, but it's supposed to be funny. Nothing funny about stabbing a little girl in the arm, but
you did chuckle a little bit. You're like, God damn.
I laughed, but I was like, oh shit, I didn't think they was gonna do it. I didn't think they was going that far.
Yeah, because usually it's like it might be a slap.
Yeah. Normally they don't show the harming of a kid. Even in Paid in Full, he sent him the body part. They didn't show him cutting it off.
Yeah.
It's like, but she was just like, you think I'm playing? Check this out. You see the knife like,
you think I'm fucking playing? I'm some Kermit motherfucker now. And nigga, Kamal. I want to work with Kamal one day. I feel like he gonna go the extra mile.
He go all the way with his brutality in his movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, you ready to rate this?
Yeah, I got mine. I'll give this movie a right, and a right.
Mm-hmm. I give this movie a right, and a right.
Yeah, man, Kamal Smith be dropping some bangers, you know what I mean? So I know if I see his face on the front cover, we're gonna have a decent story, if any, you know what I mean?
He gonna be rich and fucking. That's what you can count on.
Yeah, Kamal gonna have some baddies up in there, and he with all of them.
He rich in the bed.
Because really him being a playboy didn't really like it didn't matter. Like then this movie was like, oh, you a playboy, so I'm gonna get you. Like, nah, that's just my lifestyle.
But that's what the funny thing is, that's what I assumed. I'm like, him being a playboy, him being a hoe, that's what got his daughter kidnapped. Nah, it had nothing to do with that.
Story.
It
He
had
was
nothing
just
to do
like,
with that.
and then when he was writing, he was just like, playboy, main character, has multiple women, fucks lawyer friend, fucks both nannies and his wife. Cool. All right.
You know what's funny? You never even got caught for it.
No, you didn't. It didn't have nothing to do with the story, bro. I'm telling you, it was just who he was, nigga. I mean, at the end, you could say, "Oh, what comes around," but it's like, not really.
Like, because she was like, I took advantage of it. I knew you was gonna want to fuck. Like, so she knew how to get in there, but at the end,
I guess that had a part because, like, she did say she was like, all I had to do was give you the fuck me eyes, and I knew you was that type of nigga. So I mean, I guess that do make sense with the story. Like, I'm a player and I get played.
Kind of.
He getting out.
Yeah.
Wish list 2.
Hey, they could do a part 2. Fuck it. Like he get out, get his revenge.
He get out because they don't. I don't feel like they have a strong enough case to hold that nigga for life. First of all, so if him being a lawyer, he knows the law. He should be able to get out in a couple of months and then go find old girl and then make her do some shit.
But at the same time, who was this gang of niggas that she had kidnapped the girl in the first place?
Ain't no telling.
It wasn't just her; it was a gang of niggas that jumped out that van.
Ain't no telling. I don't even think she was there for the kidnapping. I think it was some niggas that did that. Yeah,
no, she wasn't there.
Yeah, so he can come back and make her do a bunch of tasks now.
And the daughter had to be in that back house, right?
Probably, yeah. Something.
They didn't say where nobody was. Like they didn't say where the daughter was, and they didn't say
there was that wherever, because I think it was 2 places. I mean, I think both places.
2 different places for sure.
Yeah, because where they had the mom at, to where Kamal shot her in the back of the head, was the same place where the daughter was at, just another room, I think.
Oh, you think so?
I think so, because it's like both cops were in the same space. Because one cop found the daughter, and the other cop found Kamal.
Oh shit! I didn't know that. I thought it was like 2 different locations. I don't know. They didn't really say it. Is what I'm saying.
Ain't no
but it had to be close to the house because she was able to go back and forth like it was nothing.
Yeah, nah, I fuck with it. It was a cool.
It's a dope movie.
Yeah,
man. Like, share, subscribe, talk back wherever. If you there, let us know how y'all felt about the movie below. And Kamal, keep dropping them motherfucking bangers, babe.
Peace.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.